All right, I got things to say. I gotta document this. I'm journaling. Whatever. This was fucking empowering, and I need to share it because it feels good, and that's the only reason I do anything. That's the only reason to do anything. Nothing matters but feeling. That's it. So here I am, having this experience. Gonna keep making breakfast. Rotate. Standing in the bathroom, about to take a shower, recalling this whole experience of having a soul connection with someone, what that feels like to look into someone's eyes and feel this longing, right? Longing, desire, passion, and having that reflected back. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror thinking, I have that right now. It was so satisfying, yeah, to have this experience of looking in someone's eyes and seeing that reflected back, but I'm doing that now. I can look into my own eyes with this longing, with this desire, and feel that passion reflected back to me and experience exactly the same sensation. In fact, exactly the same. That's not even another person. That's myself looking back at me. This is exactly the same. No difference. Whether there is someone standing here or my own reflection, it's still my own reflection. So I'm evoking these sensations of seeing someone, seeing something, and feeling this desire erupt within me. And I'm looking in my own eyes in the mirror and seeing it, feeling that reflected back, longing and desire of myself, for myself, experiencing the same pleasure as I had. And I gave myself permission. I said, let's take this all the way. Look at everything. I'm naked. I'm about to take a shower. This is real. Look at everything that way. Feel that desire. Giving myself permission, acknowledging the pleasure of having that desire. The pleasure of looking at a body and being overcome with desire for it. Looking and just going, damn, I want that. I want that. I want to worship that. Looking at the reflection of my own physical form and feeling those feelings, and then coming back to my own eyes and seeing that there and meeting that and having this mutual meeting of passion and desire in that moment, and how fucking good that feels. Okay, that's the first part. Let me get the toast. Then I get in the shower, having a shower. This is going to be a very sex positive discussion. So if anyone is uncomfortable with that, just letting you know. I'm in the shower, kind of just feeling everything. And I have this memory come back. The memory of when I lost my virginity. Okay. First person I dated, and I haven't dated that many people, was a dude named Ben. And lost my virginity on a mountainside, outside. Of course, without my parents knowing any of that stuff. I was 17. And that memory used to be a very painful memory for me, because at the time it wasn't a very pleasurable experience. Well, I gave myself permission to experience that memory again in a different way, to go back, to relive that memory, to re-inhabit my body, and to take power over it, to take pleasure in it. And I decided, I just started saying to myself and telling myself, you know what? I'm so fucking desirable that you can't control yourself. Essentially, it was semi-consensual at the time. We'll put it that way. It was not utterly non-consensual. There was just other stuff at play. It was semi-consensual. But now I'm reliving this memory and saying, you can't fucking stop yourself, can you? You just can't. I am your fantasy. I am so desirable. I'm just so fucking hot that you can't control the passion and the desire that you feel. You just want this. You just can't stop yourself. You cannot hold back from this. That's how fucking wanted I am. And that felt incredible. How empowering that felt to take ownership over desirability. Desirability so strong that this man could not control himself, couldn't help it, had to have it, absolutely foaming at the mouth for it. That felt fucking good. And then I gave myself permission to take the other side, to take the masculine role, the role of I can't control myself. I can't stop this desire I feel. Oh my God, I want this so bad that I can't stop it. I can't control it. Just please let me have it. I'm salivating for it. I will do anything. Just let me have it. So then I am the object and the subject of pure, passionate desire. I am seeing myself, my own body, my own form, and feeling simultaneously, I can't control myself. I can't keep myself away from that. I want that. And holding the dual perspective of you can't control yourself. You want this. You want all this. You want it so bad. You would do anything for it. You would beg me for it. Oh my God. That's fucking arousing. I have never experienced, and I typically a fairly shy person, honestly, despite all of this open expression. I'm going to walk away from the open door because I'm, typically a pretty shy person. Talking about this stuff, kind of a challenge for me. That unlocked something. Oh my God. Letting myself inhabit both the masculine space of uncontrollable desire and the feminine space of being desired. Giving myself permission to enjoy being the object of desire, to desire being desired, and experiencing that simultaneously, and then this fantasy just erupting of myself and myself, essentially. I won't go into the graphic details, but holy fuck, it was hot, and holy fuck, I have never had an orgasm like that. So empowering, so unifying, explicitly giving permission to both aspects of being and inhabiting them both at the same time, to be the subject of pure, visceral, sexual desire. It's beyond that, even though, when it's that level of desire, it's just everything. It is that sensation of I would die for this. If this is the last thing ever, I am good with that. Let it be. Please let me have it. I will trade the rest of existence for this moment. It's that intense. It's that pure of a wanting. And then being the object of that wanting, that level of fucking animalistic craving. Being both, relishing in both, giving myself permission to enjoy both, and then taking that fantasy all the way through. It's working me up again right now. That was an energetic merging unlike anything I have ever experienced, and accomplished entirely within my own self and my own perspective. What a way to enjoy duality. That is the way to enjoy it. I have never given myself permission like that. Permission to have the intense desire and permission to enjoy being the object of desire. It is the masculine energy that craves the feminine, and it is the feminine energy that craves being craved, that desires to be desired, and fully acknowledging, accepting, consciously admitting to that and allowing myself to embody and take exquisite pleasure in that. I cannot describe the level of empowerment I feel I've never felt sexy. This got me there. I feel like a fucking sex bomb right now, and it's all within myself, and it's the self-desiring self, and that is a thing I can accomplish anytime I want, without anything else, anyone else, because anyone else is really still just myself. Again, there is no difference between looking in the mirror and looking lustfully, gazing deeply with a longing into my own eyes and into the eyes of another physical form. It's the same experience, literally all the way around, the same experience, same self, same sensations evoked. There's no difference. There is no difference here. And I feel empowered in sharing this, because this is not a thing that I would normally have discussed. Telling people on the internet about sex life, personal masturbation, any of those things. I'm very body positive, but it's been a struggle for me to get all the way to the really embracing and exuding sexual energy. And this changed something. This flipped a switch, letting myself consciously go into both the masculine and the feminine side of the experience of desire and taking pleasure in all of it, being both subject and object at once. Holy moly. That feels fucking incredible. So that's it. That's this expression. And I just feel like sharing because it feels good and because I'm doing what feels good. Nothing matters but feeling. Duality is here to be experienced, and it can be experienced with immense pleasure. Everything can be pleasurable in a visceral way. I mean, really, truly pleasurable. Tuned in, tapped in, turned the fuck on. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna go eat some peanut butter toast now and maybe do some more stuff. Just keep basking in this, because unification of masculine and feminine, giving myself permission to embody and take pleasure in the experience of both, the unique experience of desire of both. That's it. Try it. Just fucking try it. Have a beautiful day.